Hey, thanks for watching. My name's Corey. I'm an audio professional, and I just want to point that out because audio is so important. I talk to over 3 million people a week. I've been doing radio for a long time. So, audio is extremely important, and it's a big note to point out too. It's a proven fact through research, people are more likely to watch a video with the video quality not being as good, but the audio quality being crisp and clean and great versus video quality that's amazing and the audio quality not as good. It is a proven fact. So with this, what I'm showing you is something that is super easy. It doesn't get any easier than this because there's programs out there like Audacity and stuff. You go in, you do the noise reduction profile, and yeah, it does work. It takes time. You got to tweak it. I'm all about simplicity. Now, I will say the hardest thing about this is clicking that purchase button because you do have to buy it. It is a software plugin. I made the purchase myself. I didn't get this for free. I bought it myself. The great thing is too, you can try the trial for free. 14 days. Oh, well, that is what a trial is, duh. But it's 14 days. What I meant to say is you don't have to put in your credit card information. You don't have to go back later and cancel if you don't want it. I hate that about trial periods. Give me your credit card information. Remember to cancel, otherwise you get charged. No, forget that. This you don't have to. You download it, you insert it into whatever program you use. Another keynote, this is a plugin, so you need a software to use it. Compatible with a lot of stuff: Adobe Premiere, Adobe Audition, Apple Logic Pro, Sony Vegas, which is what I'm showing you this video on, the software that I'm using for this plugin. Compatible with a lot of stuff, but it is a plugin, so you need something else to run it on. So I'll get to the price and all that in a second. I'll actually show you the web page where you can get it, what it looks like, whatnot. But let's get into it. Whoa, super zoomed. Sorry about that. So this is me using the audio from my Canon T6i, and as you can hear, some hiss, some distortion, I'm sure. With Canons, the preamps in general are terrible, so you're going to hear that. Now what we'll do is we'll add in this program, Accusonus. It's called Era. This is what I got with the bundle, but we're just focusing on the noise remover. Now, besides this background here, depending on whatever software you're using for this plugin, this will look different. However, this will be the same. As you can see, there's not a whole lot to it already. You can kind of look at it and be like, that looks pretty easy. It is. So we'll start with it off. So this is me using the audio from my Canon T6i. And as you can hear, some hiss, some distortion, I'm sure. With Canons, the preamps in general are terrible. So you're going to hear that hiss, that sound that's just... It's as simple as turning it on and off. So this is me using the audio from my Canon T6i. And as you can hear, some hiss, some distortion, I'm sure. With Canons, the preamps in general are terrible. So you're going to hear that hiss, that sound that's just... And you can get into a little bit more in depth. You got high frequency focus. You can focus on the low, the high low, the mid frequency. You can boost the audio this way. I mean, there's more stuff you can do with it. But as far as just turning it on and just moving the dial, super simple. Doesn't get any easier than this. Using the audio from my Canon T6i, and as you can hear, some hiss, some distortion, I'm sure. With Canons, the preamps in general are terrible, so you're going to hear that hiss, that sound that's just... Now, with anything, you can always over-process it. You can under-process it. You got to find that sweet spot. There's guides that can walk you through a little bit more from the actual seller, Accusonus, that you can check out. But I highly recommend it. It's compatible, like I said, with a lot of stuff. Audacity, Adobe Audition, Adobe Premiere, Apple Logic Pro, Avid Tools, Avid Media Composer, Vegas is what I'm using it with. And there's more stuff you can get into that. But if you go to the website, like I said, I bought this on sale. It's a bundle of stuff. Typically, I've seen it because I just stumbled upon this about a week ago. But I've noticed that it's always on sale for $149 if you were to buy the bundle. I got it for $119, and I looked on their Facebook and their Twitter to see. In the past, I scrolled way back to see if it ever goes any cheaper than that. $119 seems to be the cheapest it's gone for. So if you see it for $119, get it. It's not going to go any cheaper than that from what I've seen. Maybe it will, but $119, $30 cheaper than that. It's a steal. You're getting a ton of stuff with it. $149 is not even a bad deal if you want to start using it right away. I definitely recommend trying the trial period. See, first of all, if it works with your software. If it wasn't listed, just try it that way. It takes like a minute to download and install. Super easy. I mean, the process is not any more complex than that. You download it, you put it in, it says activation software. Every day you try it for the trial period. It reminds you, hey, you got 13 days, you got 12 days. And then if you buy it, you just click activation, you insert your key, boom, you are good to go. Now, if you want to just buy the noise remover, you can. It's $59. That's what I was showing you. However, if you're doubling the price, you get the reverb, the leveler, the de-esser, the remover, plosive remover, the declipper. But the noise remover to me is key. $59. I mean, to me, if you just want that, it's a no-brainer. So as you can see, it's as simple as turning on, turning off, and then moving the knob just to find that perfect processing level. Yeah, maybe you have to play with it for a little bit, but it's not that hard. You can get a little bit more complex. You don't have to, but this saves you a lot of time versus, once again, doing the noise reduction profile, adding that in, tweaking it from there. To me, that's a pain. It doesn't quite get perfect. I hate that. To me, this is as simple and as easy as it can get, and it's consistent. So I'm just curious why you watch this. Like, what is your audio used for? Is it for YouTube videos? Is it for a podcast? Do you record stuff on your phone? What's your setup? Post below. I'd love to see. I'd love to check out your channel as well. Hit subscribe on mine, click the bell, get notifications for new videos coming out, and check out my other stuff, especially if you're into podcasting, because I got a lot of great useful information that a lot of people don't share. And my company's big into podcasting. It's stuff that we're taught all the time, stuff that I use on a daily basis for my radio shows. Watch all that. And if you have questions, post below or hit me up on social media. I always respond. I'm really good about that. And yeah, thanks for watching. And let me know if you tried the software and if you liked it, if it worked for you, or if you have questions. I'm more than happy to help you out if I haven't said that already, which I think I did. But yeah, thanks for watching.